So, hello friends. Today I will start topic that is the data DML, data manipulation language. So, data manipulation language. So, let's brief about the data manipulation language. So, there are the three type of statements in the data manipulation language. That is the DML, means that is the insert, update, and delete. So, let's see what is exactly the syntax of the DML. So you can see here the syntax for the insert is the insert into. First I will write down the table name, and after that corresponding field names inside the parenthesis, and after that values keyword, and after that whatever the value we want to insert. Okay. The another sentence can be insert into table name values without writing the field name. So how it's possible? If we are passing or supplying the values to all the fields of the table, then it will be insert in the corresponding columns. Let's take a demo example. Insert into student details, where student ID student value is equal to 1. If there are the two fields, then we can insert the value in corresponding fields. Okay. So so these are the other demo example I have given. Insert into student detail values 1, SAM and SQL server. Insert into student details. What were the values we can pass? Okay. So another statement, that is the update. So update means whatever the record is already inserted, we can update that. So what is the exact syntax of that? Here you can see update. After that table name, set keyword here we will use, and after that field name is equal to new field value, whatever we want to pass. If we need to insert, so we need to update all of the records. So this is the syntax. If we want to update particular record, then what will be the update syntax? Update student details, set student is equal to new field value. Here condition we will specify. Here means whatever the condition we will. Let's see example. Let's see. If we want to update the student detail table, then what will write on? Update. After that student details, set student is equal to student name is equal to something, whatever the value, and where condition we can also pass. In the similar way, update table name, set student name will go to time, where student ID. That means whatever the record I have already inserted, that was the student ID. Okay. So I have updated that record with the student ID equal to 1. That means Sam will be updated with the record of Brahim. Okay. Third statement that comes in the category of the DML, data manipulation language, that is the delete keyword. So delete means if we are interested to delete either all of the records of a table or a particular or the selected record of a table. So for that, what is the syntax? You can see here, delete from table name. Whatever the table name we are passing, that means all the records will be deleted. Otherwise, if you want to specify condition, then delete from the table name. Where condition is equal to whatever the condition, whatever we can pass. Example, delete from students, that will delete all the records in the records were deleted, and delete from the student details where the student ID is equal to 1. So this is the way. And second one is the DQL, that means data query language. Data query language means we want to retrieve, means the records from a corresponding table. For that, the syntax is the select star from table name, that will select. Here you can see all the records in the all fields. Another example, select field name. So we can also specify the field name expression, and after that table name, from table name, or there another condition, select field name and the records based on the condition. Example, select star from student details. Okay. So whatever I have seen till now, that means the basic statement for the DML language we have seen, that is the insert, update, delete, and there was the also and then that is the DQL. So what I have observed from these all the four statements, that means first statement we want to insert the record. That we will insert the record. That means a value will be duplicate. Here we can we have find that we duplicate values are inserting in the corresponding table. So I am obviously we will not interested to duplicate records in a table. So what is the process? Means how I will improve the situation. That means here we are seeing that means there is also duplicate record. If we duplicate record are inserting, that means we can also delete the means multiple records, and also there is the situation if we want to update then a single record, then multiple records will update. So that means we cannot say this data will not follow the condition for the database. Any database, it must be efficient. That means it must be follow the three conditions. Database must be ACR, accurate, consistent, and reliable. Accurate means whatever the value we want to update, so code value must be accurate. Second one condition is the consistent. The database must be consistent. That means must be do in a particular record, so that will not impact on the record. Third one is the reliable. Reliable means that must be trustworthy. Trustworthy means that cannot be changed during the time. Means whatever the data, whatever we have stored, that cannot be changed during the time. That means that condition is known as the reliable. So that means any database must be consistent. That data must be efficient. Efficient data means that must follow the ACR condition. ACR condition means accurate, consistent, and reliable. So how it's possible? So to maintain these drawbacks in a database, there is another term, that is the data integrity. Okay, so let's restart the data integrity. That is the new topic. So obviously it is very clear from the previous discussion that why we need data integrity. The question answer is database must be consistent. That means that must follow the condition of the ACR, accurate, consistent, and reliable. So for that, let me specify define the what is the definition of the data integrity. So data integrity means, here you can see, data integrity means that data contained in the database is accurate, consistent, and reliable. To provide a data integrity, RDBs provide us a set of the integrity constant that ensures that the data entered to database is going to be accurate, consistent, and reliable. So that means what is the process? What the condition they want? So that is there are some conditions, some constants which must be follows, so that data entered into tables must be ACR, accurate, consistent, and reliable. So how many types of the integrity? There are basically three types of integrity: entry integrity, referential integrity, and third one is the domain integrity. Let's see how we maintain entity integrity. So before maintaining the entity integrity, let's be specify what exactly the entity integrity. Okay, so let's define what exactly the entity integrity. So entry integrity is used to uniquely identify records in a corresponding table, so that one field or the combination of fields is used to uniquely identify the records. That means data cannot be, means through the entity integrity we are maintaining the entity integrity. That means maintaining the uniquely identify the record. So this condition means this column or the set of column known can be considered as a primary key. It is implemented by the primary constant. That is the condition. Whatever the column or the set of columns we have find as a uniquely identified, that will be known as the primary key, and it is implemented by the primary key constant. So let's see what is the syntax for the primary key constant. Obviously, let's here one thing must be remembered. Whenever we write the syntax, either for the create, alter, delete, and update, that can be applied on any condition. So if we are talking about the create, so what is the syntax? All of us, we will use the create keyword, and after that table name, and the fields in primary key and field 2. That means field means whatever the primary key field, and after that field 2. So that let's take an example. What is the example? Create table employee, and after that employee ID in primary key, employee name, where employee department. So this is the proper creating the primary key. So what second one constant is the referential integrity. So how we will define the referential integrity? The referential integrity used to maintain the relationship between the tables. That is how the tables in a database can be related. How those can be integrated. So that is implemented by the foreign key constant. So let's see what is the syntax for the referential integrity. Create table, table name, field, data type, size, field data type, constant, FK, this one. So primary key, and after that we will use the references keyword, and we will mention what we will mention. All of first we will mention the table name on which primary key is exists. That means table name. After that, which field of the primary key table is mentioned as a primary key. So that field need to mention. Is it? Okay. Now third one, or we can say last one, integrity is the domain integrity. So what is it? Domain integrity is to maintain the domain data accurate to enter the accurate domain data. That means whatever value we want to enter in a database, that must be entered. That must be unique. That can be also cannot be inaccurate data. So it is also implemented by four constant. That one is the first one is the default constant, second one is the unity constant, and third one is the not null constant, and the last one is the check constant. We can say check constant. So default constant, as the name says, the default constant is somebody used to fill the column with a default value that is defined during the creation of a table. If one user don't supply any value while inserting the data, in simple words, we can say the default constant enable the SQL server to insert a default value to a column when the user do not specify a value. Okay, so that is that considered. So identity and the timestamp column cannot be associated with the default value. Otherwise, with the other fields we can use the default constant. Okay. So let's demo it for the default constant. So what is the syntax suggested? Create table, whatever the table name. After that, not null, last name, first name, age, this default. Here I have mentioned for the city. I have mentioned city, and city, that is the field name. After the data type and the size, and after I have used the default keyword and supply the value Mumbai. That means whenever the user will insert the record in an employee table, so once if he or she not mentioning the city name, then by default the city name will be Mumbai. In the similar way, date of birth, date, default value the get date. If any person is not mentioning the default value, date of birth of the his or her, so then default value will be the get date. That is today's date will be inserted, and the salary decimal. That means if salary is not updated, by default, every employee's salaries will be $5,000, whatever the unit you have mentioned. So here we can take the example, insert into employee ID, last name, value, without this. So there are some other conditions such as null, or such as the null and not null. We can also mention the either such as the all of the first condition is the any primary field cannot be not null. So we can if we want to make it not null, and also the another necessary condition is that there cannot be only single value as a null. Unique constant uniquely identified such as the ID unique, name unique. We have mentioned that means that will be unique always. Okay. Unique constant in the SQL server we can mention that, and also once I have mentioned such as the means all of unique fields, 3 fields in a table, such as the customer table. So once I insert the record, such as the first record is AA, and email ID means email ID and ID whatever. And after that same record I will try, so that is unique, so that will throw the error. In the similar way, once I have entered the null record in the all 3 fields, so that will be allowed. But as soon as we try to insert another null record, that is not allowed, because that will create a duplicate value. And unique constant said there cannot be unique value for the There cannot be, there will always be unique value for the corresponding columns on which we have implemented unique key constant. So that's the, so today's I think that is the basically second most important topic, that is the DML and the data integrity. So commandly we will say that means it is the maintaining the database efficient. Efficient means that must be follow ACR condition. ACR condition means accurate, consistent, and reliable. So that is the most important topic before proceeding to the other topics in the SQL Server. So thanks friends for joining us. I will continue and post the whatever the latest video I will create. So thanks all. Bye.